Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops. Last time we were here, we were playing as Mason's son, going after Cortes Dia, the terrorist cell. And we found out that they're using a Solarium virus, but now we're here in Afghanistan going after the Soviets to help the Mujahideen. Now, as always, if you guys find that you enjoy this channel, content, or my general doofiness, likes, dislikes, hitting the bell icon, and leaving comments,
what'd you see, Woods?
Helps the channel grow.
Sand and more.
If you guys haven't done so already, feel free to join our Discord.
Link
Link in the description below.
You reckon we can trust the Chinese?
We can't hear. They've been supporting the Mujahideen same as
I'm waiting for these guys to shut up so I can talk. I'd also really appreciate if you guys could subscribe and follow me on Twitch. That would help me out a lot.
We got China next.
No one likes the Russians, huh?
You know me. I don't like anyone.
I'm right there with Woods.
You might want to get your head down. Take it easy, Sal.
I gotta look into my history a little bit more because I remember us training the Mujahideen. I don't remember it being the Chinese helping them, and the U.S. just kind of being buddy-buddy.
I will take you to the leader of the Mujahideen. He can help you find Raúl Menendez. We have fresh horses. You will follow.
Oh shit. Let's do it.
Yeah, I gotta look into this guy. I remember it because the CIA trained Osama.
Mason, it's Hudson.
Who was Mujahideen.
We're on our way to the Mujahideen camp now.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you that our presence here must remain 100% deniable. There will be serious consequences if Russia learns of our involvement in Afghanistan.
Yo, that ain't gonna happen.
But yeah, if you guys want to help out the channel, likes, dislikes, bell icon, comments helps us out. General engagements is ultimately what gets YouTube's algorithm to keep you guys up to date and keeps us alive and well. And other than that, I got pretty much everything out of the way, so let me focus on this.
We believe the Soviets are about to launch an attack on the camp.
Mason, kick it up again! Yeah!
But yeah, I'm like 95% certain it was the CIA who trained the Mujahideen. That's how Osama bin Laden got as much of a threat as he was, because he had the training that we gave him. And also, our jackass leader said, hey, how do we, you know, pay the Mujahideen for taking care of the Soviets for us? Hey, let's give them a printing press that can print both our money and our state IDs, because that can't ever go sideways.
This way.
See, the Muj...
If a Russian attack is indeed imminent, you're going to need all the help you can get. I've arranged for a couple of specialists to act in an advisory capacity. Here they are now. Rahman, this is Woods, and Mason. My two best men.
We need weapons, not soldiers.
He seems happy to see us.
This should be good. Just so we're clear, we hold off the Russian attack, you give us what you have on Menendez.
Our base is here.
Any advance will come through one of the narrow passes leading into the valley.
I know this. Our men defend these mountains.
Our weapons will give them an
That's
edge.
a bullshit plan. You're talking about the Russian army here. They come at you with brute force, which means strength in numbers and heavy armor. Are your men ready for that?
They have no experience with the weaponry we brought.
And we do. We belong on the front line.
Well, the Russians are here.
The Russian assault has begun. Yalla! Yalla, Boromirun!
You have faith in your plans, America.
I got more than faith, Zhao.
Let's rock it.
We must hurry! We cannot
Wait, what is
allow
this?
them to enter the valley!
Settle up, Mason.
I'll be there in a minute! The Russians can wait! I saw a thing. Oh. Neat. See, I wish Call of Duty did this kind of shit more. This whole, like, open-endedness where, like, you... no, I wouldn't call it open-ended. Like, having the options. Like, oh, hey, I could just open this door and find a, you know, a grenade. You know what I mean? That kind of shit. Oh, there's the commies.
This may be tougher than we thought. We got hips dropping infantry right in front of the camp.
Lead them to the Mujahideen! Just get to the choke points and hold back their armor!
With what weapons am I holding back their armor exactly? Those are Mujahideen. They're friendly. Those are friendly. Well, never mind. They're gone. A lot of help they were.
Too fucking close! Follow me.
That man almost just died. Woods just standing way out in the open, not taking cover. Gives zero shits. Man's a bullet magnet. Oh, where the...
Pushing through the ruins.
I would love to know where this commie just tagged me from.
Grab an RPG and a weapon cache.
We cannot let it enter the valley!
They're RPGs?
Another BTR is headed this way!
Oh, sniper. My aim, there you go. There we go. Alright. Place got stairs. See, it would have been I mean, it wouldn't have been, I don't know. Because I don't know what it was like for the CIA. But, again, we trained Osama bin Laden. So, I do wonder,
The Mujahideen can handle infantry!
like, again, I don't think the Mujahideen, I don't think they were as shitty towards us back then as they are in this game. Like, them looking at us like, the Americans are here. Like, no, I feel like back then, during the Soviet invasion, the Mujahideen were like, oh, it's the Americans, hey guys! You know, I definitely feel like they were a lot friendlier with us, especially Osama. You know, that was up until, yeah, 9/11 and all that. Then our relationship kind of soured. For lack of a better word. Guys, wanna get out of there? Okay, bye!
Are you trying to blow
No, I'm trying to blow the commies up.
Blow it, Mason!
That includes Zhao.
Hudson, the west choke point is secure.
I mean, he might be friendly, but he's also a commie.
Woods, Basin, they're throwing everything they have at us. We've got threats all over the valley. Hoosier reporting rushing
Now-
tanks moving in from the north.
Again, I don't know if it would have been more historically accurate. I honestly don't know.
You expected such a fight.
But for the Mujah leader, it would have made, maybe more sense if they had Osama. Because again, that's who we trained. Now, if the fact that it's Zhao leading these people, sort of, he's more buddy-buddy with them, then it would be then probably not Osama. And then again, fuck. Then again, I don't think this game would be able to sell well if Osama was considered a protagonist. Because in this case, then again, I mean, these guys really
Woods, Basin, they're throwing everything they
trying to
have
avoid
at us. We've got
spoilers,
threats
but
all over the valley.
not really the
Hoosier
good
reporting
guys.
rushing tanks moving in from the north.
But again, Zhao supporting these guys doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me either, because another reason why the Mujahideen were pretty chill with us is because the U.S. didn't care what religion they were. That was the thing. The communists would have rolled in and been like, yeah, nah, you're not allowed to be Muslim. That ain't happening, nah. Communism's the way, not your religion isn't allowed. Motherfucker. Alright, there we go. I'm ambushing them right now. But anyway, yeah. Woods, get the fuck out of the way, you doofy bastard! The fuck you do? Woods, I swear to God, I'm gonna blow your ass up.
Hit the tanks!
I'm trying to hit the tanks if you don't get in front. Mother.
Tanks is down and out, Hudson.
I gotta hide.
Scouts report enemy gunships to the north of the valley. Take them down!
Working on it.
We're on it,
Where are
Hudson.
the birds? But anyway. What? What do you mean friendly fire? What? I ran him over my horse? Is objective completed? Alright, objective's completed, tank's dead. Anyway. Like I said, I want to say it would have made more, I guess, a little bit more historical accuracy if it was Osama, because again, we did train Osama bin Laden. The Mujahideen, we trained them to fight the Soviets. And like I said, the Soviets just would not have been cool with their religion, because in the end of the day, if the Soviets took Afghanistan, they probably would have tried to annex it into their country. I don't think they would have puppeted it, honestly. They were going to try to bleed Afghanistan for resources to keep their country running. So they would not have allowed this country to keep their culture and their religion. That's another reason why the Mujahideen were a little bit more friendlier towards us. Oh my God, this horse is so jerky! And I just blew myself up. Yeah. I should have tried to run behind it.
Hudson, the Russian gunships are down.
Russian tanks are advancing north of the valley. Ensure they don't push through to the base.
Leave it to us, Hudson!
Alright, so rolling up behind these bastards.
Nice work.
Oh, he's backing up. Oh. And got him in the ass. Oh, it's still alive. What the Woods, I swear to God. There we go.
Hudson, tanks are down.
Here, choppers.
The Russians have overrun the Muj ammo cache to the east. Do whatever is necessary to recapture it. Mullah Rahman is concerned. He thinks we're losing the fight.
You tell Rahman from me I'll give a shit about his concerns.
So where's the...
I'll kick fucking ass same as always. Just tell him he better come through with his intel on the net.
There it is. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Jesus H. Christ.
Tanks are down.
The Russians have overrun the Muj ammo cache to the east. Do whatever is necessary
Did you
to
see men
recapture
slide
it.
off that hill?
Mullah Rahman is concerned. He thinks we're losing the fight.
You tell Rahman from me I'll give a shit about his concerns. I'll kick fucking ass same as always. Just tell him he better come through with his intel on the net desk.
The ammo cache
All
is
right.
north of the valley. The path is impassable by horse.
Yeah, I would imagine so, unless horses can magically climb rocks like that. Alright, so... Oh, commies.
Hudson, the ammo cache is
That's it?
ours.
You fight bravely,
Infantry, fast
American.
open in.
Mason, return to base. We have a problem.
Don't let their feet
What
touch
kind
the
of
ground.
problem?
Oh.
You better see for yourself.
That is the dumbest commie I think I've ever ran into. I mean, granted, I can't shoot him for shit. Where are you shooting me from? Where are you? Where the hell? Oh, grenade! God damn it!
Mason, return to base. We have a problem.
Don't let their feet
What
touch
kind
the
of
ground.
problem?
You better see for yourself.
Alright, so I didn't have to stand there and fight the Russians and magically... Oh, dear God. Can you stop running away from me, please? Oh, my God. This game is gonna kill me. Alright, so we're back on horseback, and Hudson said there's a problem, so let's see what his problem is.
Your old man was one tough son of a bitch.
Bet your ass he was. Kravchenko basically carved a hole in his head and he shoved those fucking numbers in there, and he survived that. No. Mason said he didn't see those numbers anymore, but I don't know. Not so sure about that. Mason, better take a look.
Here comes the commies.
This isn't over yet.
What the fuck is that? Since when did the commies have twin barrels of bullshit?
The Russians want to give us one last display of brute force. Let's give them one last display of courage. You with me?
Alright, let's do it. Wait, is this whole thing a QTE? You know, a tank like that, while it is awesome, is bullshit. That just because it would be too much for a crew to handle. Like, I don't know. I think a tank like that would not work. I remember I was watching a video on it that like tanks like that just aren't possible. They would just either be ridiculously too big.
Come on, brother!
And just not practical.
Alongside the tank.
Catch!
Delivery! Oh, hi!
Must die.
Well, it's been a while. Hey, you're not laughing anymore. Damn, you got old. I mean, granted, we all got old, but, you know.
What the fuck? It's fucking Kravchenko. Piece of shit. Of course he's involved in all this.
Kravchenko must die.
Couple times, I saw the tick. And I get that look in his eyes, he's scanning the room. Next thing you know, he's talking to the Russian.
When he says talk to the... Oh.
Fucking Reznov. Good old Tricky Vic.
Woods. Maybe I should handle this interrogation.
Maybe you stay the fuck out of my way. I got unfinished business with this bastard.
There you go, beat his ass.
I left you to rot in Vietnam, Sergeant Woods. You should be dead.
Well, nobody told me. Buddy Rahman tells me you're doing business with a Nicaraguan named Raul Menendez. What do you do for him?
There you go, right in his hand.
You believe in an eye for an eye?
See, believe it or not, interrogation-wise, this is the best way to do it. You're trying to gather intel. You don't want to hit him in the head.
This is the Mujahideen, baby. They'll bury you up to your neck, peel your eyelids back, and leave you to fry in the desert.
Ooh.
I'll take you out quick. Tell me about Menendez.
I like how nobody notices that Mason is bugging the hell out and trying, like, desperately to not shoot this bastard.
The Soviet Union is dying. Money's all that matters.
Where do the weapons go?
Cuba, Angola, the Third World.
Why?
The fun communist uprisings.
Menendez wants to see your world burn.
And that's not gonna happen.
Oh. He's more powerful than you know. He even has people in the CIA.
Bullshit! This guy's fucking with us.
Oh, there you go.
The fuck are you doing?
Menendez told me you must
Bullshit.
You face piece of shit.
Again, like...
We help you fight the Russians. We're on your side.
No, you are and always will be our true...
Again, no, like, this is just... They did that to insert called... No. Again, okay, so...
Without water and shelter, you may last a day. If you are strong...
Yeah, no, that's bullshit, because, again, we helped... And then, look, they got rid of the communist guy, too, the Chinese dude. Nah, they wouldn't have done that. They would not have done that, because at first, we were chill with them. At first, we were chill, supposedly at some point, and now, I don't know. From what I heard, at some point, we tried to burn Osama, so he got salty, and that's why he did 9/11. Doesn't justify it. He's still a piece of shit.
So, we're in a desert buried. Here. Who does your father think rides up on a horse to save us?
Tricky Vic.
Yeah, see? You're just like your old man. No, it wasn't him.
That's not...
Come on, if you think it was him, don't you think he would have stuck around for a bit, huh? Maybe explain some shit?
True. But then again, well, actually, huh. No, that's a good point. Why would, if it was Reznov, he would have maybe stuck around, I would think. I don't know why he keeps telling me Kane Lynch stopped downloading. Like, bro, I haven't played that game in years. I haven't opened this Xbox in years. Why are you downloading? Leave me alone. Alrighty.
What took you so long? Oh!
Nice shot.
So the boss is back in town. Now go get that fuck Menendez. He blames your dad for killing his sister. He also blames Woods.
You get a little personal there, don't you think?
And now he's coming for you.
God damn.
Dude. I think Menendez is going down.
I keep seeing these flashes. The night my father died when I was a kid. Why now?
Oh, fuck it. I just didn't hit you hard enough.
All right, look, Woods gave us all the pieces. We just gotta put them together.
Menendez was in Nicaragua. Got that from Kravchenko. He's being offered up on a silver platter by old pineapple face himself, Manuel Noriega. One of the perks of being the president of Panama is that you get to use the army as your own private police force. So, CIA, in their infinite wisdom, they sign off on the deal. The White House, they cut a check for $1 million and everybody takes a victory lap. And off we go to the jungle. What we did in Nicaragua, that was an accident. We don't target civilians.
That is true. Unfortunately, shit. There, I remember watching something from a CIA. Oh, what the fuck was he?
Intel checks out.
He was like the head of the CIA or something. And he said something where it was like, because he was talking about that, like why America has, unfortunately.
Your men ready to move?
As soon as I give the order.
Give it.
Like why it is that sometimes we've ended up hitting civilian targets by accident.
It's not
or not even by accident, but it's like it was something like
bastard. That's not the mission.
Precision isn't precise or something. I can't remember the exact term. I'm using the wrong terminology. Very wrong terminology. But basically he was saying, the short of what he was saying was, if there's a major target that we have to take out, and he's in a building with his cousins and uncles and nephews, and we haven't seen this bastard in years, and if he goes ghost, we don't know where the hell he's gonna pop up again next. Yeah, take out a serious target, we might wipe out the whole family just to kill that one asshole because he might go ghost. So it's not that anybody wants to, but and on top of that too, some of these bastards will use their family as cover anyway. So I hate to say they kind of did it themselves.
¿Cuántas veces te lo tengo que decir que no me moleste? ¿Qué carajo? Si tocas a mi hermana, te lo juro que te mato.
Oh yeah, I forgot we get to play as Menendez for a bit, I believe. God damn. Why did they bother sedating him? Kill him. Why did you bother sedating? Just put a bullet in him, call it a day.
Despierta. He dicho despierta.
¿Lo sacaron sin que lo vieran?
Sí, no somos 4 para restringirlo.
No witnesses. It saved your life. You should be in American hands by now. Go there,
Some favor. How did he hear his sister scream all the way from there? Holy God! I forgot Menendez is whacked out of his mind. Oh, it's friendly. Technically friendly. But, I mean, okay. And not for nothing. Correct me if I'm wrong, Noriega was a political figure. He wasn't like some asshole, like directly, like, okay, he was running the military, but he wasn't like on the field leading these troopers. He wasn't out busting crooks and whatnot. So if the U.S. came to town, they're like, hey, you got a guy, we want him. This dude wasn't rolling out with the police and the CIA to go tag people, so For him to be here to, you know, call a favor. If anything, the most I could have seen him do was like, oh. You know, again, this might be a little aggressive to say, but are they really the bad guys here? The, you know, the Panama police? These guys in the military? Because, like, here's the thing. Remember, these are all cartel. Cartel are some brutal mother effers. They're crazy. So, honestly, for the military to be just as, if not more brutal, that sends a message. Like, hey, do you really want to work for the cartels? Oh, okay. Again, that's just in my twisted mind. I'm not saying I'm right. Also, this many guys up against one just meth head. All these rounds I'm catching. Like, nah, he'd be dead by now. He'd be long dead by now. And even if he managed to get to his sister, he'd be dead some point in the near future just from his wounds.
Josefina, tengo que llegar a la casa. ¡Rompan la puerta!
Again, I'd love to know how it is that from such a great distance, he could hear his sister screaming for help. Like, over the gunfire and everything, he was able to hear all that. Man is whacked out of his mind.
Estoy aquí, Josefina! Estoy aquí!
And that should have fried Menendez. Should have! It's a fragmentation grenade. The fragments would have entered him and killed him.
Menendez's sister Josefina died in the blast? Who threw the grenade?
I had no idea she was there, David. I just saw Menendez and I lost my shit.
Frank, you don't lose your shit. What the fuck did Menendez do to you in Angola?
Menendez, he wanted to know what the CIA had on him. He tortured my men in front of me. Thought I'd break. One by one, I watched my team die, then he dumped us in a tin can and locked the door. Left me in there for weeks. So yeah, the next time I saw Menendez, I lost my shit. What the fuck would you do?
I don't know. I still feel like, despite the trauma he did, I mean, yeah, it was trauma, for lack of a better word. But...
Who's the girl?
Doesn't matter. She's not a target.
Probably just a
I still feel like, as a professional operator, you keep your shit in check. You don't lose your shit. Because that's how fuck-ups happen.
Noriega's men are moving in. Let's go.
All right, about fucking time.
Heavy fighting up ahead!
Noriega's men are pushing across the riverbed.
I ain't keen on fighting alongside these bastards.
Trust me, Woods. The cartel boys are hardcore. You're gonna be glad.
I mean, again, that's cartels in a nutshell, which is what I was saying.
Guys, posted on the rooftops!
Any government that wants to bring down the cartels, you have to crush them. You have to absolutely crush them. I mean, great example of someone who really stuck it to the cartels. This guy, they called him the Crazy Marine. And he was a, I don't know if he was like police or special forces. I don't know exactly what he was, but he was a soldier who fought in Mexico against the cartels. And the man had no mercy for them. He realized the only way to beat the cartels is to play at their own game. Now, cartels believe in strength. They believe in like an image, essentially. If you look strong, then you are strong, essentially. You know, that's why you see the cars, the guns, the drugs. It's a show, effectively. So, the way to kill a cartel member, you can't just arrest him. You have to kill his image. So that way his friends have no desire to help him. So, what he would do is, he'd roll up on a cartel boss, find you, beat the ever-living shit out of you, and then throw you in women's lingerie with makeup and take a picture and post it on the internet, essentially. That way, if they tried to go to save him, well, they're going to go save a bitch who was just wearing women's clothing, essentially. That's the way it looked. And no cartel was going to want to help that guy. The cartels were afraid of this man. This man is a goddamn legend. I don't know whatever happened to him. I don't know if he's still alive. I pray to God he's still alive and still kicking cartel ass. That man was a beast. That's what I'm saying. You want to beat the cartels, that's how you do it. You gotta crush them. So for guys like this, again, they're not gonna just cave. Oh, I just blew on blue. I just blew on blue. But anyway, lads, that's where I'm gonna leave this one for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, enjoy his channel. If you enjoy my content, if you enjoy my doofy crap, likes, dislikes, hitting that bell icon, and leaving comments helps the channel tremendously with YouTube's algorithm, allowing us to grow. And I appreciate your help. I appreciate you guys for your continued support. I appreciate each and every one of you, believe me. But with that said, I will see you on the next one. Thank you guys so much. Feel free to join our Discord. Have a great night. See you later.